A Minnesota Marital Settlement Agreement is a contract by which two spouses determine a resolution for their divorce. In it, both spouses put into writing terms such as who receives certain jointly owned property or assets. Such settlements are commonly used in uncontested divorces, allowing for an accelerated process that may even limit court intervention. We're eForms, the world's biggest database of legal documents. Make sure to watch to the end of this video where we'll give you a link to where you can make your own marital settlement agreement online, potentially saving you thousands of dollars during the divorce process. Let's begin by first defining what is a marital settlement agreement. A marital settlement agreement is a widely used document that lists all terms behind a dissolution of marriage between a couple. These terms establish the post-divorce arrangements from the division of property to alimony payments and everything in between. Some of the most common topics addressed on the settlement include division of real and personal property, distribution of debts, custody of any children, owed alimony payments, and child support. It's in the best interest of each spouse to reach an agreement by using this instrument, provided all parties see eye to eye on most distributions. This way the divorce can be quicker and more affordable as opposed to undergoing trial proceedings or hiring a costly lawyer. Now, let's move into some vital legal requirements in Minnesota. Minnesota is one of the 41 states governed by equitable distribution laws. Equitable distribution is the fair separation of assets, meaning it's not often an equal divide. When applying equitable distribution, the courts and their appointed judges take into account the duration of the marriage, each spouse's expenses, employability of each spouse, the combined assets of each individual spouse, and sources of income and total amount. Note that a settlement agreement may be used in Minnesota to avoid distribution by the courts. If both spouses agree on most terms, they can file for an uncontested divorce, submitting this agreement to a judge for approval. Despite the spouses reaching an accord through the agreement, the judge may still interfere if he or she deems the dispersion unfair based on each spouse's financial and personal credentials. Finally, it's worth mentioning that the couple must fulfill just one of the 5 residency requirements before filing for divorce. One spouse has been a resident of the state for at least 180 days. One spouse has been stationed as an armed services member in the state for at least 180 days. One spouse has been in a state care facility for at least 180 days. The couple was married in the state, or the couple's state of residence doesn't allow them to divorce due to their sexual orientation or gender identification. Once one of these requirements is satisfied, the couple may commence the dissolution process by negotiating their terms and recording them on a marital settlement agreement, later submitting it to a district court judge. We're eForms, the biggest database of legal documents. We have created an expansive and state-specific template that covers every last detail of the Minnesota Marital Settlement Agreement. To get this official template that can be used to file for divorce in your local district court, simply click on the link below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily videos.